Disrupt. It's a journey when I wear the shoes. Every problem got an answer, so I'm constantly collecting clues. Gave it all, nothing left to lose. The pain got me feeling something like the sky, cause I got the blues. Why do we choose to take the matter out of the hands of the Lord and his crew? Instead we take the guidance of man and awfully do the things we know defile the soul with constant abuse. We need to review who the present is, talking present tense, not a president that can represent what his presence is. He don't need an introduction, why give a thesis? Don't get it confused, I'm talking about Jesus. All hail the great and the mighty. The enemies that stood before me are behind me. Whenever he commands it, a shift right in order. Who opened up the sea and was walking on the water. All hail the great and the mighty. The enemies that stood before me are behind me. Whenever he commands it, a shift right in order. Who opened up the sea and was walking on the water. Vanity, vanity, all is vanity. The wise preacher yelled at the young man giving clarity. He took it as a joke or a jest, just like a parody. He never chose to listen to mama, dad, apparently. Eyes filled with lust, the pride of life. He need to loosen up, give him a new lens. Only 20 years of age, he's too tense. Do the math. Yeah, he ain't even reached the age of 21. Temptations led him to a grave without a son. Chasing after money, you don't know who you become. The love of money make you do some things you shouldn't have done. Didn't wanna work a job cause slow money wasn't fun. He was steady robbing people cause he owned a little gun. Till he took another chance and came across the right one. Thought he got away with it until a bullet hit his lung. Fell to the ground thinking what was that? The person that he robbed shot him in his back. Stood over his body, took the chain he snatched, and went about his day, cause that's how killers act. All hail the great and the mighty. The enemies that stood before me are behind me. Whenever he commands it, a shift right in order. Who opened up the sea and was walking on the water. All hail the great and the mighty. The enemies that stood before me are behind me. Whenever he commands it, a shift right in order. Who opened up the sea and was walking on the water. The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But Christ gave us life and abundantly more. Humility will take you much further than before. You lift yourself high, you will fall to the floor. My definition of a deadlift. Ain't no glory in the flesh unless you looking for a death wish. People think they can neglect this. Then you wonder why people always die cause they reckless. But the way we do it is not congruent to the true necessary view of the blueprint. Take a few dollars off the pew, then refuse to remember who gave the body fuel. That ain't cool. This ain't the ice age, but it's feeling like the world is getting colder and hate is getting older. Remind me of the days of Noah. I bet you know a person who think that everything is just a quota. So let me quote a few escritoras. 2 Timothy chapter 3. In the last days there will be perilous times, and all kinds of people committing dangerous crimes. Unnatural affections that words cannot describe. Deniers of the truth and glorifier of lies. People love to hear the lies cause it's entertaining. That's why they gotta paint a picture before they start framing. I maintain it because his grace is amazing. If you see me at the subway, just know I'm training. If you see me at the subway, just know I'm training. Disrupt.